Straight away.
Oh,
Hello.
they're bullying me.
We're
Someone
allowed.
asked-
You were bullying me before.
He's saying that because it's an invitation.
He goes, I'll
Hey
do
everyone.
horrific... Hello.
Hello. What?
Saloon
what
goes,
happened to my
I'll do horrific
generator?
visions with you, and then bails.
That's-
Okay, that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
good.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, Theo. You
Heck,
and the group,
no one's gonna
yeah,
ask
I'm
you to do
bailing.
horrific visions.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
Yeah, that's right. Love you, Theo.
I hate myself. Balances out. Alright, Saloon, you ready?
No.
No.
What? I'm already here. I'm outside.
Oh, damn.
Where them practice rooms at?
You get it when you're earned.
They're in the guild bank. Or am I blind?
Just stupid. Hope that helps.
You're just mad because you play Fortnite.
No.
So you want to play Fortnite.
That's a lie. You're lying. It's not
Am
true.
I though?
Yes, not true. Celine, can you buy me a Ventus ring while you're out there? Thanks. Who are we waiting on?
So
Ah. Celine, can I have cookies?
You may,
There you go.
but no one else can touch them.
Quick, Theo, get them.
It's alright, I already took Stetcher.
Oh.
Is it Stetcher or Stecker?
Pedro?
Stetcher, okay, easy.
You can just call me Lock 2 though.
I'll call you Lock 1. You deserve that respect.
Oh,
We
thank
just
you.
identify all locks as Chem, don't we?
Alright, now he's L1, Saloon's L2.
No, I'm not L2. I'm like L8.
L9 it is.
I know my place.
You're late.
Mm.
So what did everyone have for dinner?
Greek chicken soup.
Ooh,
we were supposed to have
still-
dinner before raid.
you guys
Been
don't
doing
eat
this.
right?
I'm still recovering from the procedure.
I'm gonna have one of these. Uncle Toby's.
Theo had a
cunt
penis
equals Earth.
enlargement.
Oh, congratulations.
Okay.
Went from 2 to 5.
5 millimeters.
Would you have your
Just-
legs
Just a
broken
modest
and-
increase.
and have them
Not do I
lengthened?
say anything private going on in my life anymore.
Would you get a lengthening leg lengthening operation?
Wait, Tom
I
Cruise
don't-
had that?
Absolutely not.
Don't think I need one.
Like it'd be excruciating and painful, but just imagine you can add like I think it was like 3 inches to your
Mate.
height,
And don't
Yeah,
let
that's with
anyone
the
tell you
bones and-
3 inches is pretty big.
right? Like I'm 6'1". Imagine if I was 6'4".
I don't think that'd be real different.
You could just wear high heels.
You can tell when someone's that big. You can tell.
But they're looking up to you regardless. Like I don't know. I don't feel like there's a huge difference there.
My brother-in-law's
Still like having a
6'5".
height off with another big dude. Which,
Yeah.
you know, who cares?
It's not an issue. Like, yeah, I don't really care that much, to be honest. But like, imagine.
You don't care that much, so there's a little part of you though that's like yeah,
Not
but
enough
maybe.
to have to go through like a
Wouldn't
year of rehab and
Extra
then, like,
long legs be a running advantage?
Hey,
I don't know.
not being able
The
to
amount
run
of-
for 2 years though.
Yeah, the recovery
Recovery
needed
is
for
the-
that. Yeah, he's likely going to crumble if he bloody does that sort of operation.
Also, like you think that, but every like record-winning runner is like under 6 foot. All
Yeah,
of them are
Eddie Hall.
short.
Maybe it's a proportions thing though. Like long legs comparatively.
Yeah.
So they're short
Maybe.
people with long legs, whereas you could be a tall person with really long legs.
Yeah.
What if I went like got an arm extension and like started like gorilla maxing?
Maybe tall people have less
Gorilla
to prove.
maxing. Love it.
One pack versus 100 men.
Oh,
I get it.
have you guys seen that video of the gorilla in the zoo in China and it throws the capybara and hits the kid with it?
No,
I would like to.
I think I need to
I'll
see
see if
that
I can.
video.
My
'cause-
mate sent it to me the other day. He like it kills the capybara, but and like
No.
the child's alive, but
Oh, that's a
The
shame.
capybara, however, is more alive.
He couldn't do both.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Copy link.
See a dead capybara.
They blur it. Not safe for work memes.
That's probably safe.
I mean, if it's blood.
It's
There you
also
go.
just a capybara.
Just
like the-
capybara.
It's a sniper with that capybara. Like it beans that kid hard.
I can imagine
That
that
is
gorilla
funny.
TF2.
Holy shit!
Yep. Right.
Holy shit!
I feel like killing a capybara is like the equivalent of killing an albatross at sea. You're cursed for life.
That kid
Yeah.
got dunked on.
These are
God, I want to see if that capybara gets up.
What a
Yeah,
throw!
that's
What is this
Yeah.
man? What is this man
like how
doing?
the first
Sliding that
comment
fucking
is-
capybara with his foot.
I like how the first comment is insane behavior. No way 100 men are beating a gorilla. He could throw a capybara like that. Like, look at the speed of that capybara.
Capybara throwing 40 kilometers an hour. Nice.
No curve, no spin, just straight gas.
They're doing the Super Olympics in Vegas. They need an event which is, gorilla capybara throw.
Wait, what's the
Which gorilla is the strongest?
what's the location of the next Olympics? Does anyone know?
The next
it's
Olympics.
America,
America?
I'm not sure. Sorry, I only follow the Super Olympics.
Look, it's in America, but it's probably just going to be American-only team. The rest of the teams are going
Oh
to get
yeah,
deported.
I can't wait for all the tariffs.
Yeah.
Was it at Brisbane?
No, that's 20.
That's a little while away.
something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They did get chosen as the next, but it's like the next kind of thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
You've got to give the city 10 years to prepare.
I keep hearing them talk about using the Fitzroy up here for doing the rowing, which is just a bad idea. in
No, it's a
general.
brilliant. Think of the
No.
records that are going to be broken. They'll be rowing for their life.
Look,
Who we missed?
I get it. You've got motivation from the
stop.
crocs in the water and the crackheads on the
the
shore,
banks.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if anyone's heard from Soul or Rebuff or Durf, because those
Yeah,
are the three that
no
we...
one is talking to me. So if anyone has heard from those 3 people, it would be really good.
Rebuff's in the voice, but AFK, I think.
Yeah, all right. Well, we're just going to stop pulling until someone replies me because we can just practice. All right, can we start dropping shit and let's get going because we're already ridiculously late at this point. So let's get going. Thank you. Okay. Again, looking at logs, really, guys, like damage is not a problem. Nothing really is a problem except for just foot bomb management. We got a little bit lazy with polarity at the end there. Like, again, I really can't stress how far ahead of the damage check we actually are. So I actually need some of you guys to just slow down a little bit and just be in the right spot rather than just entirely focusing on zugging. And the other thing too is just being really, really consistent as much as we can. A lot of which is on Shah and I. Like, we really want to be trying to make sure that we're moving at the right time and moving at the same time, sort of every time. Because the more consistent we are, and the more as long as we do things the same way every time, that's really going to help everybody else in the group. Yeah. So just try not to have that being variable. All right, let's go. Buffs up. Make sure you got Vantis. There was a bank drop. It's a new week, so you need a new Vantis. Evoke a buff, please, and hopefully a shaman at some point appears.
Don't think there's any Vantises left in the
There was
bank.
only one rank 2.
Check again.
No,
check again.
the bank was refreshed.
Oh, you put them in now? Okay.
Yeah. That's what I am telling you. There is stuff in the bank. You need to go back and look at it.
Yeah, I pretty well one.
That was me. I slacked.
Just be careful as well, guys. There's there's oh, I've lost it. Whatever I was gonna say there. Don't even worry about it.
Oh,
We're being
Durf
careful.
can jump in.
Okay.
We can do Durf.
All right, let's just do a pull while we're getting that
7,
sorted. But
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Develop. Blue. Sonic Lagoon. Sing. Swing.
Just remember, with the healers, with the healer changed, I haven't actually had a chance to update the note. So just work with that. Watch those beams. We're still losing people like every pull getting cooked. Don't be risky about the beams, guys. You have to be well clear of them.
Refresh.
What's that weird? These are fine.
Should hit one of the mines.
Sonic Lagoon. Soon. Activating Vengeance.
Okay, remember there's a polarity switch that happens after these beams.
Polarization generator. Soon. Foot blaster. Soon.
Switch.
Switch. Refresh.
Okay, next to the foot blasters.
Sonic Lagoon. Soon. Refresh.
Okay, get ready for the big pull. Watch those drills, guys. That was a bit too close. Gotta be well on the platform.
Gigacoils. Soon.
I'm red tank. I'm moving him up.
Refresh. Sonic
Yeah.
Resin, just look it up.
Refresh.
Okay, switch blue on top, red underneath.
Polarization generator. Soon.
just rescue me into a drill.
Switch. Recharge. Scene.
No, I'm dead.
Void explosion. Scene.
You walked on it yourself.
Void explosion.
I definitely didn't.
Scene.
Oh, maybe I was on the conveyor belt. I would like just slightly.
Void
Push on,
explosion.
yeah.
Scene.
If it helps, I died to the same drill. I'm right next to you, I got stunned by the same one.
That's what I was wondering, because like I started
Yeah.
moving and then I saw a dragon and I was like,
Okay, polarity switch. Alright, that was a shit show. We still somehow got into this phase. Alright, wipe it up.
I'm putting my bug report in now, PK. That's not allowed.
Alrighty.
Stop.
That is not allowed. sir.
Dirk, if you're in chat and you're listening, can you make sure that you've got your weak aura? Oh, he's not even in chat yet. Okay. I'm gonna fix the note while I'm doing that. Can one of the other officers please just do what you need to do to get Dirk sorted, please?
He said he was updating the weak aura and loot council, and then he's ready to join.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to rewrite this on the fly. Oh, this is painful.
Closet, please, and thank you.
Closet box.
Any Domino's deals going for State of Origin?
No idea.
Hey PK, would that damage be buffed even more so if you had PI?
No.
I don't know, but we should try. Up has historically been the absolute worst PI target, but who knows?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's still down there.
This new
What if-
feature.
What if you're
Subroute
under
gets less than a
your
blood DK?
under your haste requirement and rely on the PI?
PI?
But it-
There is no
Okay.
base requirement on top.
The note for the
check
actual
that.
weak aura should be updated, Theo. So you should be pushed in with the
Group one.
like with the foot bomb soaks. Like you should get the early ones now and
Yep,
not
yep.
be assigned to the DPS ones.
Easy. No worries.
So that'll fix
pay
up
attention to
properly
that.
now. Yeah. But no, the healers get the easier ones. So that should actually help. Yeah, sweet. All right.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't matter that it was all PK. I'm screenshotting.
Dirk,
Straight
the very
to
quick crash course version of this is you're largely sort of following the team. Your weak aura should pretty much tell you like everything to do. The main thing that is really like important not to fuck up is don't like run over the top of other people. And when there's polarity switches, like you need to be on the correct side. So look for the people with your opposite color circles.
The
Alright.
weak aura will either tell you to switch or same.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's same, just stay where you are.
Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. The other main thing is screw ups. If Banno's calling for you to bait screw ups, go with your team. You can't dump them on the melee, please. And in fairness from everybody else, Durf hasn't actually seen this, and he's backing up here tonight. So like he's probably going to get it wrong at some point, and everybody just needs to give him a bit of grace on that. Please.
By your team, we mean your colors range group.
Does this fight use player markers?
5, 4,
No.
3, 2. Polarization generator. Scene. Refresh. Red.
Okay, polarity. Blue on the left, red on the right.
Switch. Refresh.
Oop.
Refresh.
Someone.
Refresh.
And your weak aura may also assign you to a bot. Where I have you in the order, it's unlikely, but it will happen. occasionally. Watch the beams, don't get fried here, guys. Hey, we made it through.
Refresh.
Okay, blue team stack, red team stack. Okay, remember there's a polarity switch that happens after this beam, so make sure you're paying attention. Get Toker up, please. Whoa. Watch those scrubs. Oh, okay, that just went to shit.
I think was that you?
I think when Toga
taking
res,
the
it was
res?
in a yeah. It was. I would strongly suggest, if possible, can it maybe be the druids who do the reses, because you guys can move off the group, res someone separate, and not res them in melee. Like
Well,
that's just
that wasn't
yeah.
me.
That
No,
wasn't
not
that was
separate.
me.
That
No,
was
no.
just a general
That
like.
was me, and I
Yeah.
wasn't merely.
Yeah, I just think maybe if the range people can do the reses, and that way you can res them somewhere, then step off the point that you res them, and if there's, you know, if there is that overlap, then you
Katie, did your weak aura tell you to hit nipple bomb?
No,
'Cause
I hit
was-
X, and Moikora told me to hit X.
Okay, because you
Yeah.
ran into nipple bomb that I was about to step on.
No, I ran into X.
You died here.
And I was on my way back after having
Yeah,
stepped
you
on
stepped
X.
on you stepped on nipple bomb.
Might have got it on the way back. That's
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so I stepped over it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the way
no,
back.
he's not saying you were allocated. He said you hit it when you shouldn't have.
My bad, I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking to see if your weak aura got stuffed up or not, because I was like just about to step on it, then you just like woo right into it.
No, I must have been on my way back from X.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, it's all good.
Yeah, so just remember, guys, never run down the center line of it. Never run anywhere near the markers. You always want to travel on the edges. The always the safest places to travel through, even if it takes a little bit longer, is to always walk down near the conveyor belts. Never go through the center, because that's where people are and that's where foot bombs are. Okay, it's okay to just take your time to get back into position in a lot of cases, rather than blowing things up or
So-
running into opposite people or whatever.
Just so I'm catching up, when
Yeah.
it'll say switch or swap. So red is to red, blue is to blue side, and I'll either stay on red or swap. Is that correct?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the,
Okay,
where the positions are changed slightly throughout the fight, so
Yep.
it sort of gets a little bit tricky.
There is a grace period as well, so you can run
Yes,
through every
but you need to
single
sort of
one.
move immediately. Like as soon as he puts the squiggly lines on you, get ready to move if you are a swap person, which is when we're calling it. So, yeah. So
just
move
letting you
now.
know that Soul's
Yep.
in Discord now.
Sorry. That was
Refresh.
Who's gonna pay it?
Refresh.
It was 5, and then it was 8. I don't even know.
There we go. Watch the beams, guys. Don't get cooked here. Good.
Refresh.
Okay, nice stacks. Drop should be baited out now. Remember, try not to bait ahead of the group if you're screw up people. You want to stay with your team. Beams, then polarity switch.
Polarization generator.
Theo, do you have your pants or? Okay. Guys, remember get. Yep. Drop should be baited out.
Oh, bad drops.
Watch those beams. Watch the suck. Make sure you're actively running against it. Blue, you can't slide forward into the red team. Okay, out of the way so I can move in, please. Blue team, stay on the outside. Okay, he's in position. You can switch. Remember, there is a polarity switch before the intermission. Okay, get ready for the knock. Red team taking the gate.
Refresh.
Oh.
Explosion soon.
Alright, that's a wipe.
Is there
Go
anything
again.
that causes that each time? Several times, like, the gate just sends you, like, a foot forward and you're just right off the edge.
You're going too early.
If you take it before knockback happens, he will yeet you after you've taken the gate. You have to wait. You have to get knocked into the gate. You can't take it early.
If you don't think of his knockback as a knockback, it's a wind, and it lasts like 1 second or 1.5 seconds. So you need to be locked into the gate animation for the duration of the wind, rather than a single point of knockback. If that
Yeah,
kind
because I didn't even hit the floor. I went through the gate and just kept going.
Yeah, because he's still winding at the time that you're.
Yeah, that kept happening to me too.
But yeah, it's just purely slightly too early. Yeah.
I found that if you stay out of range of the gate and then have your hotkey for your interaction ready, and then when you get knocked back, you just spam the fuck out of that key. And so when you get in range of you'll be mid-air, but you'll get in range of the gate. Then you
Alright,
transfer.
step reses, guys. Let's go. We've got to keep moving quickly through this because we have lost a bit of time this week. So if we can just stay with it and keep going.
Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Polarity. Remember, it might be different from what you had last time. Beams. On red side tank, I got the taunt, just watch me.
Polarity.
Refresh. Switch.
Disrupt.
And get ready for the pull. Blue, watch yourselves. You're forcing red off. Okay, I'm red tank. I'm moving him up. Sorry, there's a screw up in the way. I can't move him. Yeah. Guys, you can't drop. They go in specific places for a reason. Oh, watching someone, I think, didn't switch or did switch. Or...
Sorry, that was me.
Okay, blue above the boss. Remember, orange below the boss. Remember, guys, I just care about living in this section. This is not where you're going to do most of your DPS, so it doesn't really... Just don't kill each other.
Just killed someone else. I'm trying to relearn to speak.
Okay. So blue team will be in the mid, red team would be on the outside here, so let's just remember these points. Oh, and someone didn't move. Yeah, so this part's more or less the same as sort of the previous version. Same thing again. I'll get the party pack, I'll go, then everyone's running for the really tight area there. Yeah? So I'll take him where we're going. It's here. This is where everyone's aiming for, except for, you know, green and red, because that's where the boss will be. Alright.
Man, that run to moon fucking sucks.
Yeah, you gotta really.
Yeah, you also won't normally get that. It's because literally
No, I know.
80% of the raid is
I
dead.
even got
So,
a screw up there.
yeah.
This fight sucks when you have to do stuff.
Alright.
And no sundown, one of you's gonna have to.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's alright.
if
Okay,
it's already running back.
we're gonna do some switching around now that Sol's online. Well, Durf, you've actually kind of seen the entire fight, except for different positioning, so that's sort of how that works.
Give me a swap back, Shadow.
Yeah. If you could switch back, we'll go back to what we were originally sort of planning there. Can I get a closet up again, please? Thanks for tapping in, Dirk. That was, yeah, that was.
Oh, well, I got to change my PI target.
But yeah, you have actually kind of seen the entire fight. Like, that's all the mechanics that he does. It doesn't.
Yeah, it didn't seem too different. I'm sure I'll kill it on the reclear.
Yeah, the 3 dots next to that one.
Oh shit! I gotta change. Oh my god.
So on the right hand side, if you do the 3 dots and then go the Challenger Cup, and that will
rewrite this.
like
Challenger Cup.
well, the like run in Top Gear looks like a little cup.
No, but yeah, 3 dots. Is this in raw files?
Oh, sorry, no. On when you're looking at your like output, at your like here's what I think is best for you. On the right hand side, there's 3 little dots for more options. When you scroll down to all of the options. So the screenshot that you sent me, that's where the section that you're looking at, and on the right hand side.
Oh, yeah, and the Challenger Cup.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was looking at
And
the
now what
top right.
Yeah. So now what it does is it starts again, but with that as a baseline.
All right, that's fucking nifty.
Yeah, because you can do the same sort of thing with like the second best and go, well, what if?
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
We went in a different direction or whatever.
No, just that last one took 40 minutes, and I'm like trying to be.
Oh, where have I made the error?
I know, man. I need more cores.
Yeah. I can do it yourself for less than 40 minutes.
I'm waiting for that bloody computer to come in.
Yeah. I hope it's got some RAM. Some sort of AI-powered Ultra Marine.
Yeah, 4 GPUs.
Mate, you're gonna get
Why
that
stop
like,
before,
chip
mate?
in your
Go
head.
8.
No, that would go slower.
100%.
Alright, sorry guys, just rewriting this note on the fly is really fucking painful.
All good. Voucher's still dealing with his spawn or something, isn't he?
No,
Oh,
he's
good.
back. I was trying to do it before he got back. Alright, so we don't keep wasting time. Can I have Shaman buff up, please?
The Maroon.
I don't know why I pressed that.
They both look awful.
10, 9,
Neither of them.
Yeah, I tranked it on cooldown, bro.
7,
At least previously they had like the
5,
maroon or blue
3,
sources.
2,
Yeah.
polarization generator soon.
Okay, polarity.
Soon.
Move. First prior.
Switch. Blasters soon. Refresh. Screw up soon. Higher party pack soon. Chop. Higher party pack soon. Activate sound entrance.
Themes, watch yourselves.
Heating coils soon. Foot blasters soon.
Watch that, like, creeping in, guys. That was a little bit slow on the blue side. Beams, then polarity switch. Whoa!
Refresh.
Okay, get ready for the pull.
The skull mark has been moved. The oak should have been at the back. The skull. That's right. You were
Yeah,
standing on it, but it's at the back.
I was confused because I saw one on X and I'm like, hold on, Skull's got nothing. I don't have 2 monitors to use the map with, bro.
No, there's an in-game. He means the weak aura one. No, that's my fault anyway. That's not. I would have fat fingered the thing that moves them. Alright, buffs up, let's go again. We really got to start getting into that second phase, guys, so people can practice the positions. Like, I think everyone knows phase 1. Like, I like, you know, little weird things here and there aside, like, I don't think phase 1 is a problem. But we really gotta... Alright, can we make sure buffs are up on boost, please?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Polarization generator seen. Blue.
Clarity?
Sonic balloon seen.
Nice and quick to your positions.
Seen. Refresh. Seen. Pyro party pack. Seen. Charge. Pyro party pack. Seen. Sonic balloons seen.
Beams.
Decoys seen.
Red side tank.
Refresh. Sonic balloon seen. Activating engines seen.
Beams, then polarity switch.
Polarization generator seen. Blue. Hook blasters seen. Blue. Refresh.
Make sure those bombs getting popped through as well. Okay, get ready for the pull. Okay, I'm red side tank. I'm gonna have to go up above him.
Sonic balloon seen. Refresh.
Okay, he's in position. You guys good to switch.
Polarization generator.
Oh god, why would I charge? Sorry, that's my bad. That's I think of that.
The urge to zone.
No, it's not even remotely what I was trying to do.
No, it's a subconscious thing.
So it's like a state of being.
I have
Grab
heard
guys,
that
just off the
demolish
edge.
fucks.
No, it was the thought process was, oh, I'm the same polarity, great, I can just charge back in when I'm ready, and then I hit charge.
It's like keyword charge, go now.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2.
We don't have a choice.
Red.
Polarity.
Switch. Seen. Refresh. Pyro party pack. Seen. Pyro party pack. Seen.
Beams.
Decoys
beams, then polarity.
Polarization generator. Switch.
Okay, he's about to do the pull.
Grew up in a really bad spot for me.
I'm red side tank. Make sure I've got a clear path upwards. Oh, Jesus.
Careful, scrub.
Yeah, just watch, guys. You gotta watch. Use. Yeah. Okay. Blue on top. I'm switching around. Blue on top. Go for knockbacks.
Refresh.
Okay, remember guys, blue on top, red underneath, just stay alive. Damage, I just don't care all that much, I just care about being alive. Use your lock rocks and shit too. Okay, blue on the inside. Switch, red on the outside.
Refresh.
Okay, remember as soon as I get the party pack, which will happen in a sec, like we're going, we're running for those beams. These beams suck ass, so you really have to just either move quickly or do not. Great. All right, here we go. Go, go, go. You're right on the edge there, guys. Yeah. So Shah, you really gotta just try to not put him in the beam if you can, like it really is just tied up to the edge. Great, I'm moving him. So we stay in these relative positions. Same thing again, I'm red side tank, so I'll pull him through. And then we position, okay? So this is pretty similar to the previous thing that we've done. Okay, inventions. Remember the beams get real fucking tight now, so this is like crazy tight, wide, everything's the fucking worst.
Polarity in 2.
Oh, that was Alright. Oh. Yep, and that's pretty much it. So,
Beat the best.
Yep.
Dead shoe.
Screw ups.
Come on, now execute.
Yeah, push it under. See if you can push it under 30.
Who bopped me? Who was blue and bopped
Hey,
me?
but I was getting a new best and fucking
Hey,
Dringo
but
just
guys,
killed me.
best pull, 30%. We're so far ahead on damage. That was with half the fucking raid dead. We had 2 DPS dead going into that intermission. We still hit 30%. Not a DPS problem. All right. So yeah. So just to clarify again, those positions. So coming out, the void lasers are shittier and wider than the other ones. So these last sort of cycle 2 positions, we have to be extremely tight. Like we have to be really, really tight to position. So the first one here, Shah, don't take him too far into this one. You literally sort of want to be like on this, like, see how there's this different section of floor here? Like it's sort of this. Yeah, so just try to just keep him. And guys, if that happens and he's in the beam, don't fucking die for it. Like just, you know, like just stay out of it. Or if you realize you've moved too late or you had a foot bomb or whatever it is and you can't get through the beam in time because they fire quite quickly, just wait. It's not going to do anything to get yourself killed. Everybody then did the positioning move good, so that was pretty good. We've come into this position. Just please range check your positions for the second lot of screw-ups. So when we have the screw-ups in this position here, the red team screw-ups are actually going to slide them up this way. So they go along this conveyor belt, and the blue team screw-ups actually do the dog leg. So they go down this way, and then they hook in slightly into this section here. So that's that second screw-up position. The boss then moves across. That's all that happens on that wire transfer. So where he was fine there. Blue will stay sort of on the outside position. Red stay on the inside position. We keep the same relative, you know, thingy. And both side screw-ups will do a dog leg. So you slide to the back and then dog leg in. That will happen with both teams there, and then we move up to here again to start to get ready for the Warlock gate. Except this time, red team is on top and blue team is on the bottom. I realized Setcha wasn't alive at that point, but that's where we need to make sure that a second gate has been thrown, sort of, basically from like, yeah, similar sort of position, but up to this side instead. Is the difference
I have a
there.
question about that.
Mm-hmm.
How do I drop that gate if I'm red polarity at that point?
Tell people to fuck off and get out of your way. Like, it's like, or look, it's probably
politely.
Yeah, but like you can walk underneath them because like this one's a shorter distance. So if the red polarity people too, when we pull up, should actually, if you look at the diagram, the red polarity should actually be slightly higher. So they actually should be standing basically here. And then the blue polarity should still be on the outside here. So if you've got red, you can just walk straight down here. No one should be there. Absolutely no one should be standing near where that gateway currently is. So you can easily walk back to there to throw it up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. But again, obviously, if people are standing in your way, just ping them or, call out to them, get out of the way. So you'll notice, guys, there's sort of that offset position that's kind of on a diagonal to allow them to throw the gate. And then once the gate's thrown, and then you orient into the positions you need to be to get knocked back successfully. If you're the top side team, the red team, make sure you're not angled too tight. If you angle too tight to the outside, you'll just go flying off the edge. You want to almost be like almost straight at the markers, but just slightly turned out. Because otherwise you'll get into it. But again, guys, like 30% with half the raid dead, that's great. That's really good. Yeah, that's good. So we just got to keep doing that phase so we can learn those positions. And yeah, we shouldn't have to do too much of phase 3, which will be really good. All right, Evoker buff up. A couple of you are going to want to repair your gear on the next round as well.
Yes, Soul, Evoker buff up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Polarity.
Refresh.
Beans. Come on, guys, don't get toasted.
Refresh.
I'm red side tank. He's in slightly weird position. Someone ran into his hitbox and I had to dodge. Beams and then polarity switch.
Refresh.
Get ready for the beam suck, and then transition. I'm red side tank.
You don't have to hit heavy rocket.
Okay. Flip around. Okay. Oh, blue side people can't be below him. You gotta stay above him, guys. I know it's tough, but yeah, red side melee trying to get up there. Alright, wipe it up. oh, I'm a million miles away. Someone would have to specifically run into the lightning area to get me. It reses you back at the start if you get knocked off. Yeah. But yeah, blue side guys, you gotta stay on top of him because, like, otherwise we've got nowhere to go. You guys were where the red melee should have been. Otherwise, that was a solid pull. Yeah, that's it. Again, it's not a DPS problem. It's a stand in the right place, even if it costs you a teeny bit of DPS issue. Can't pass if you did. Boost your gears about to break, FYI. Yeah, 46%. Like that's insane. We've done half the fight in one phase, which is really good.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't be that broken.
Polarity.
Refresh.
Beams. He's quite in one, just watch it. Okay, red side tank.
Refresh.
Beams and then polarity switch.
Activating vengeance soon.
And yes, was correct from last ball. We do not actually have to hit every single rocket.
Switch.
Okay, get ready for the pull. Blue side, don't run into the red team. Yeah, gotta stay fast on those bombs, guys. Get Char up while we're here. Blue should be on top side. There's nothing that stops you standing on me, by the way. There's no like front or anything. Oh, he's moved. This is gonna be. Yeah, everyone's dead. Wipe it up.
Wanna live?
Refresh. Full explosion soon.
Quick what?
Back? There he is. Okay. Alright, res is up, guys. Let's go.
Yep,
yeah.
coming.
CD.
Alright, Vocal buff up. To be fair, it was only on one person that time. I'll give you that one.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, polarization generator soon. Blue.
Ready?
Blue. Soon. Refresh. Hero party pack soon. Activating visions soon.
Still a bomb that hasn't gone off? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta wait. Sorry.
Yeah, the boss chased me for a while there. I didn't move. I should have.
Soon. Screw up. Soon. Sonic Pavilion soon.
Nice tight stack, guys. Practice tight stacking. You will need it for phase 2. Some of you are going to die to beams if this is the version we were doing in phase 2.
Polarization generator soon.
Clarity.
I need a space to come through. Yeah.
Sonic Refresh soon. Activating vengeance soon.
Watch the pull. Just run. Moving him on blue side tanks. This is fine. Okay, into position.
Polarization generator soon. Soon. Switch. Refresh. Data launch soon. Void explosion soon.
Okay, just live. Blue side, stay above him.
Void explosion soon. Void explosion soon. Refresh. Polarization generator.
Moving into position. Can we get a res on Relly if we can, if he's not in the weird spot?
I'm very far away.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can pick you up when we go to the other end. Don't run out to get it. Just if and when we can get to it.
Drop 2.
Okay, so remember you guys are moving. Guys, that's straight on me. Go. You should be moving.
Activating vengeance soon. Sonic Pavilion soon.
I'm gonna stay out here. Yeah, I don't know who dropped that strop right on top of me, but that just fucked the tanking, so good luck everybody.
Soon.
I'm moving through, great. Okay, take your sides. He's in a bad spot because, yeah, I didn't have a lot to work with there. Alright, can we get Relly up while on this side? Watch your inventions. Watch those beams, guys. They're really tight. Yeah. And we've really got to do those foot bombs quickly. So anything that gets hit by a beam explodes if they all go off at the same time. So the speed at which we do that cycle is really, really critical. That's rolling through before the beams happen. Like that's basically always sort of your marker of how long you have to do it is when the inventions come through. And because the beams of that one are bigger, you're at more of a risk of getting hit with shit.
I had a situation where you guys were, the group was all the way in the top right, and I had a foot bomb to soak at Moon. So I didn't get any heals because I was too far away, I think.
Yep, so that's you save a defensive, and when you're running back in, they're looking for you and picking you up.
Okay.
Total. Yeah, that's, yes, it will happen a bit that you'll be a bit low if you have to split from the group, so that's why you want to do as fast as possible, get back.
And try to
but
save
you
a
should be
strong
ready
defensive.
to, yeah, the healers should be looking for you, but you also should be ready to press a defensive. And it's not like you really need it like at any other point, so like, and chances are you'll only need to do that like maybe once or twice during a fight, so you probably should have Turtle in your specific instance. But yeah, that's just a little column A, little column B.
It's especially brutal because go in the opposite direction. The X1 pops first, so if you're Skull, you're standing out there for a long time, and you cop the damage from the Skull one, and then you stand on your own one. So yeah, that's like I'm just defensiving the X1 and carrying it to the next kind of thing.
Alrighty, can I please have Evoker? Yep. But yeah,
The,
you just got to sort of, or use a lock rock. You know, if you're the Skull and you take, you drop down a bit from the X hit, then top yourself back up. or if you're someone who can natively heal, just give yourself a little look, you know, especially if you're out of range of the boss. What else are you doing? But
7, 6, 5, 4.
that was good though, guys.
2. Polarization generator. Refresh. Red.
Clarity.
Red blasters. Seen. Refresh. Pyro party pack. Seen. Pyro party pack. Seen.
Beams. Yeah, pack up. Preferably someone. Which side do you unpack?
Red.
Great, preferably a red side person.
That's not a red side person.
Okay, wipe it up. Wipe it up. 2 healers dead. No. Guys, come on, beams. That's like the easiest fucking mechanic in here. We should not have people dying.
Yeah, I misjudged it on my run back.
And again, guys, it's okay to wait. I know, especially if you're melee, it's really easy to get twitchy, to want to get, oh, I got to get back to the boss. It happened to me on the last pull because, like, I had to dodge the screw-up. I couldn't get to where I need to be, so I just stood out there twiddling my thumbs. And it sucks, but, like, it's better than being dead, so, yeah. All right, reses, let's go.
10, I do make it.
Bruce, do you get reses? It just seems to take a long time to res you every single time we do it.
Nice typing an essay.
Yeah, okay. Look, update your Tumblr on your own time we're rating.
Tumblr still exists.
Yeah, that was my question, yeah.
It does.
It does indeed. Oh, actually, I'll have to drop the face on this one.
Didn't someone buy them, bring the pawn back?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
they
did. The pawn was re-released, and that saw a surge in
Tumblr usage.
Well, time to get back on Tumblr then.
There's a feast up the back, guys. Make sure you're eating.
So, let me understand this. Tumblr wasn't doing too well, so they dropped porn?
No, it was
Oh,
doing
no,
great.
it was
They dropped
purchased.
porn.
Advertisers
great.
don't like porn, so they got rid of it. Realized that was like 90% of Tumblr. Its value tanked like a fucking. It's released. Can we get a closet up right at the back, please? Just like outside the area, so we're not accidentally clicking it when we're trying to do other stuff.
No,
Yeah,
he
Tumblr
isn't.
removed
He's saying
porn, brought porn back. It's not the same, but
Oh, he's here. What does re-release mean?
you said
You
that
said
they have
re-release.
Oh, right.
they have
yeah.
re-released the
Laughing
porn.
about porn.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
right.
Finish the porn, yes.
It's like
Yeah,
Tumblr
so-
Heart Gold.
10.
They brought it back and then.
I know you brought it back.
5,
Purple porn.
4, 3, 2. Polarization generator. Seen. Blue. Sonic the Boom. Seen. Sonic blasters. Seen. Screw up. Seen. Pyro party. Seen. Pyro party. Seen. Sonic the Boom. Seen.
Beams.
Giga Force. Seen.
Red side tank.
Blasters. Seen.
Refresh.
Screw up. Seen. Sonic the Boom. Seen.
Beams. And then polarity.
Pyro party pack. Seen. Polarization generator. Seen. Refresh. Foot blasters. Seen. Switch.
Refresh.
Screw up. Seen. Sonic the Boom. Seen.
Magnet. Oh, there's a screw up in blue. Yeah, just do the best you can.
Sorry, that was
Okay,
my
I need red team out of the way so I can move. I have to go through. Sorry, but there's a screw up right there. I don't have a choice. Great. All right, he's in position.
Polarization generator. Soon. Data line. Soon.
Time to speed up.
Soon.
Thank you.
Full explosion. Soon.
Blue teams go up.
Full explosion.
Red team
soon.
underneath.
Full explosion. Soon. Full explosion. Soon.
Gotta make sure you can get him in position as blue tank. You have to move immediately, like now. Go into position now, and he's to run with you. Yep, perfect. Great. Okay, switch polarities. I've got the taunt. Let's do whatever you do with polarities. Remember, nice and fast on these ones, guys, because these big beams are nasty. Great. I'm packed. You guys are good to go.
Activating engines. Soon. Sonic mobility. Soon.
Yeah, cool.
Refresh.
Oh god, that's cool. That's cool.
Electrified. Soon.
Alright, and then we'd go into the next zone. Alright, wrap it up.
Soon.
I've been noticing it, we're getting better, but I've been noticing in that like phase we don't really like position to the end for the drills.
Yeah, it gets
Scrubs and that started that second phase.
yeah.
Yeah.
It gets slacker the longer the fight goes on. So remember that first set here, guys, in that second phase, both of them need to be right far back. You actually bait them to the very edge of your conveyor belts. Is where those screw-ups should be baited for that first position in the second phase. They actually shouldn't be anywhere near the melee. They should be like up against the wall. So if you're ranged, and particularly because the phase has like reset at that point, as soon as the intermission bit ends, you guys should be pretty much running to get into those outer positions, like after the polarity switches, to get into the positions for screw up. Like just you need to be on at least on that side of the boss, because at the moment the fact that they get dropped right behind us, it just should never happen. Because it's not where you should have been, and that should be the third one, not the first one, you know? So just watch the timing on that. Admittedly, haven't done it as much, but that's just getting used to when you have to move to make that happen in a successful way. Intermission's getting better though. We're getting more people alive out of it. I think more people are getting like the lock gate hit and all that kind of stuff. Like that's looking a lot better. Just getting those positions. Blade 2 there.
Use.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Polarization generator. Soon. Refresh.
Polarity.
Sonic mobility. Soon. Switch. Foot blasters. Soon. Refresh. Pilot party pack. Soon. Pilot party pack. Soon.
Beams. Great, I'm red side. Man, someone on blue side is just warping like a crazy person on my screen. Okay, restack. Good, beams, and then polarity.
Polarization generator. Soon. Switch.
Okay, nice fast bombs. I'll just let that blow and go up.
Refresh.
Hey, what'd you do, Chop?
And magnet suck. I'm red side tank as well. Great. Alright, switch route.
Polarization generator. Soon. Switch.
Okay, knock up. Blue above him. And stay alive. This is a great time to use healing potions and stuff as well, guys. Like anything you can do, because the healers are getting shoved around as well. Get a res up on Soul when we can, like obviously not during this.
Refresh.
Okay, get ready for a polarity switch. Go. Corrupts incoming. You should be down the end range. So much better. Well done. Blue side. Like,
Which red person just came through?
no, that was me.
Okay.
I need to get around, and that's the only way I can get in without getting fried. But people were sitting on the entrance rather than taking 2 steps further up, and I couldn't go the other way because there was screw-ups in the way of the other way. Yeah. Can we just with that? Yeah, if we just make like there's a little tiny gap, I could not die and kill you all. The screw-ups that time though was so much better though. There was a really nice line. It was a lot better than it was. It was good. All right, Arc, your gear's about to break. And can we get buffs up on Blade 2 when he's rezzed?
Or we'd either gold to repair it.
10,
That's good to know.
9, 8, 7,
That's
6,
different.
5, 4, 3, 2, polarization generator. Refresh. Red. Sonic balloon.
Alrighty.
Switch. Blasters. Soon. Refresh. Power party pack. Soon. Use. Pyro party pack. Soon. Sonic balloons. Soon.
Beams. Guys, put them at the back of the conveyor belts, please. Okay, beams and polarity switch. Where's it going?
There was something more.
Okay, alright. Wipe it up, 3 people dead. Not enough at this stage. Don't remember to change, guys. Just drop everything you're doing and move those polarities when it happens, please. Don't fuck around with that.
I mean, a little bit. Through the
So did people get yeeted off the bus? Because I was coming around because of switch
Yes,
polarity, and someone bounced into me.
Someone stuffed up polarity, which bounced Shah, which moved the boss.
Also created a chain reaction.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it was people were trying to figure out where the boss was. And it just exploded. All right, res is out, guys. Come on, let's keep rotating through quickly. It shouldn't take half an hour to res every single time. Like, it's not a complicated process.
7, 6.
Yeah, just go straight away on those polarities, guys. Like, your cast is not worth finishing.
Randomization generator. Refresh. Red. Sonic Lagoon.
Polarity.
Red. Blasters. Scene. Refresh. Halo party pack. Scene.
Beams. Well back on the conveyor belt, please, guys. Good.
Sonic Lagoon. Scene. Activating engines. Scene.
Okay, remember there's a polarity switch after these beams. Drop what you're doing and just switch.
Refresh. Switch.
You're first there. Oh,
Oh, it was saying.
Okay, get rid of the magnet.
I'll cop that. The timer was saying something. It kept going like up to 4.
If you're
Is it like
first,
NOW?
if you're first in the list, you
Yeah.
just go.
Okay.
You're first. Everyone's waiting on you. There's no, yeah.
With those long ones, the timer thing comes out as the polarity happens. Ignore the if you get the go out and soak that first one, and it's the same in the next phase when it's diamond. Don't worry about the polarity switch. Just start running out there because you're not going to be on top of anyone. Like
Yeah,
you don't
no,
have to
everyone else
switch
should be
and then
back,
go.
yeah.
You just go. The only person you're going to be like worried about is me flapping past you. Yeah, don't stress about that.
And 2 of you shouldn't have too much of a hard time dodging one another. Like, there's plenty
No,
of
that's
space.
what I mean.
It's
Like,
only
just
2 of you.
don't worry about the polarity switch. Just run.
1. Polarization generator. Scene. Red.
Polarity.
Sonic Lagoon. Scene. Switch. Quick blasters. Scene. Scene. Halo party pack. Scene. Halo party pack. Scene. Activating
Beams.
Scene. Quick blasters. Scene. Screw up. Scene. Refresh. Sonic Lagoon. Scene. Activating engines. Scene.
Lasers. And polarity switch after this.
Polarization generator. Scene. Quick blasters. Scene. Switch.
Stack up, guys. Yep. Screws. And magnet pull in a second. I'm red side tank as well.
Sonic Lagoon. Scene.
Great, blue can go on top.
Polarization generator. Scene. Beta launch. Scene. Switch.
Okay, get ready for the knock.
Full explosion. Scene. Refresh. Full explosion. Scene. Full explosion.
Stay alive. Some little lock rocks and stuff, guys. Okay, moving him into position. Guys, red side, blue side has to go across. Okay, get ready for clarity switch. Go, go, go. Yep, range to be already at the back. Great, make sure these bombs are cycling through nice and quick as well. Screw ups are in. Personals. Okay, watch the. Oh!
Someone just yeeted me through the group.
Yeah, no, someone yeeted everybody there.
Yeah, yeah. I got yeeted in.
Yeah, sorry. I got I hit a trap on the treadmill and.
Oh yeah, no, definitely walk around the outside there. Yep, definitely on the outside. Alright. Yeah, team up the outer side, blue team up the inner side, and no one should run into
I
anybody.
think it was also unluckily someone running out to get their bomb also got a screw up.
Yeah. Yeah, that one can be an ugly little overlap. But yeah. That was good though. That was probably the best intermission that we've done though. Like that was everybody alive coming out of that, and you can tell because his damage was his health was quite low. So that was
What is the priority when your screw up and the foot bomb assignment overlaps? Is it better to place my drill in the wrong place? Okay.
Yeah. Provided you don't run through melee. You know what I mean? Like
Okay, yeah,
there
yeah.
are degrees of doing it wrong. You know? Like
The bomb's
yeah.
insta wipe, whereas the
Yeah, exactly. We can
thingos are
walk
just like
around a screw
maybe
up.
someone will get stunned.
Yeah. Also, if you don't know, it is human racial breakable. Like for the humans in the group, if you do happen to eat a screw up, you can get out of it. And yeah, so if you have to choose between, and this is always true for every pool, guys, if you have to choose between a mechanic that is a wipe if you fuck it up and one that's annoying but survivable, you pick the wipe every time. It doesn't matter which boss it is. It's absolutely the same, everything. It's just the general rule of thumb. But yeah, definitely go for your bombs. Just don't run directly through melee. Would be great.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, what Relly said there were really good. We're all
Yeah, no, I
all
know.
up
I can
against
see
the
them when I
wall
go
and-
out. It's really good. Yeah, that's really good.
It's very nice.
I think it's just practice. We just got
Done
to keep getting into that phase so everyone can see it, like, and know where to put them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, by far our best information. Everyone was alive. Okay, polarity. Okay.
I'm sorry, that was me.
Just try to fix it. No one died. We can fix it. We can fix it. Beams. He's gonna be in them. Just watch yourself, melee. Yep. Get him up if we can.
Yep, I'll get it on the negative side. So that's
Yep.
Drop some 2.
Back of the conveyor belt. Okay, polarity switch as well, incoming.
Refresh. Soon. Blue switch. Refresh.
Okay, position.
Drop in blue.
Beams, don't run into them, guys. Just hang out behind them if you have to. I'm red side tank.
Careful, blue, to screw up on our side.
Okay, yep, we can switch.
Refresh.
Okay, knock.
Full explosion. Soon. Refresh.
Okay, stay alive. Okay, wiped up. There's a healer did too. Phase 1's looking good, guys. Like, phase 1's pretty on lock. I think that's, yeah, I think that's pretty locked in.
That bowling ball down the conveyor belt was awesome.
I think that was me.
So
Right.
on pull there, my stub, when you hit your opener, it shadow steps you automatically, and I forgot. So it put me behind the boss, but I didn't realize I was behind the boss. I thought I was in front of him, so I went left like I always do.
It was well recovered though, guys. Like, everyone actually stayed on the platform, which is actually one of the reasons to try to sort of stay close too, because like it depends on which position we're in, but sometimes it is recoverable. Like, you won't actually get knocked off, though we do get a dot, so it's not great. And yeah, guys, gotta be like with the drills, please stop dropping them like right on the back of melee. You guys could drop them like here. You just need to stack as well. There's a lot of you guys that just don't want to come in, and it's gonna fuck you in phase 2. So just come stack. I promise you, it's not the end of the world to have to touch the other raiders occasionally.
Anyone else on the blue side like riding the conveyor belt, even though they're not drilled?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, right?
Saves a hover charge. I don't have to move and cast.
Dude, it's such a good feeling just to be delivered to where you need to be.
Yeah, that entire first blue phase size. Just ride the entire belt from one side.
It's my favorite. I hate being on red because of the.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely learning. I have a very favorite order of which polarities I want based on where I have to be as a tank. There's definitely a shit order.
100%, and I'm in the bad one right now. Damn it.
Just dive bomb the group with weapon go again.
Flaming chicken.
Refresh.
Rip. Play.
Beams. We not pull him that far across. That makes it really hard for blue side melee to get onto him.
Yeah, red team ran into me.
Beams, then polarity switch.
Refresh. Switch.
Okay, magnets in a sec. And on red side. Okay, swap around.
Polarization generator.
Okay, knockback. And stay alive. Remember, lock rocks, potions, whatever you gotta do. Okay, remember there's gonna be polarity straight away. Switch. Yeah, don't run too early. Wait for the polarity first. Yeah. Yeah, range to be out there now. On the conveyors.
I got a 6 square.
Refresh.
There's a bad screw up in there. Just watch it. Moving him. Okay, position. Remember, red side scrubs, you want to go from him up towards the other end of the platform with your scrubs.
Soul soak.
Gotta be faster than that, guys. Has to be done before the beams. Who was slow?
I think it was me. I was not expecting to have that one because I guess people would.
Yes, there were people who were dead. We'd lost 2 ranged at that point.
Yeah, so that I had triangle.
Okay, yeah. The other range must have been debuffed as well, or had the wrong polarities. Like, it can be a million different things. But yeah, again, assume, guys, it's always you in every position, because yeah, that has. I think we had 2 bombs up. They get hit by the beams, we die. But otherwise, like, that was a really solid pull. That was a really good pull. And it gets so that's sort of the last set. Like, for a little while of really shit bombs. The set after that set is the square again, so it's the easier version. And then we kind of just get to hit him for a while before we do another knockback. So if we can get that set of bombs right, that's like, we've got it easy and chill for a little bit, which is good. Yeah, what? Yeah. Yeah. Literally everybody should just be on the edge of this thing. That's what you're aiming for. That's what everybody... Oh, there's a hole. That's what everybody's aiming for. Just stay there. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's literally just that line of that, like, the edge, like, area. If you're on this little panel thing, you're safe. So just... whether you're blue or red, just be on this line and you're perfectly safe. And yeah, just because they spawn in very fixed positions, not relative to where the boss is or anything like that, just go to where you know is safe, because they come out very fast. And once they're out, you don't have time to adjust if you're wrong. You just don't have time to fix it. Yeah. All right, good. And yeah, it's like the same as me moving the bosses in the other positions. I have to overshoot and then drag him back, because that's just how you have to do it to move him. So yeah. Just go where you know is safe. Positions are always the same.
10, 9.
That was a good pull, though. That was a really,
7,
really solid pull.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm definitely starting to get the it's killable feeling in my jimmy happen. All right, polarity.
Refresh.
Beams. He's right in one, guys. Just stay up. Well back on that conveyor belt, please. Good. Beams and polarity switch.
Refresh.
Okay, magnets. There's a screw up on blue side melee. Just watch yourselves. Okay, blue side, top side. Please try not to crowd us orange people. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need to speed up here now. Thank you.
Void explosion soon.
Blue side, get above it up.
Void explosion soon.
Alright, wipe it up, go again.
Void explosion
So that beta launch drew me across. I somehow hit a mine on one of the conveyor belts, which bounced me up, and then everyone bounced into me and then off.
I think you can. I did the same thing. I don't know if it was a mine. I think I got hit by like the ledge or something where the blue hole is.
Look, I went out and then I went up, and then everyone hit
Yeah,
me.
the exact same thing happened to me, and I landed in the middle of the reds.
Oh man, it definitely sucks to be the bottom side tank on the knockback because I had to get all the way around the, oh my god, and then line up my ass on that left blockade. Fuck me, I hate red side there. That sucks.
Yeah, I just want to be blue side.
That's really hard.
Blue side's
I
the
like it a
superior
lot more
side.
now. I've realised that I didn't have my gateway control card on my.
Oh yeah, the lockgate itself is fine, but I have like 2 seconds to get into position to take the lockgate in the first place. It's really rough. Yeah.
Blue's better in every single time, pretty much.
Oh no, there's definitely a couple of. I like being red side tank for a couple of things. Mine switches.
Red's
Range
better for
DPS.
the pole.
Yeah, range DPS blue is pretty much better every time.
Does blue take the portal on the second one?
Yeah, so it's reversed on the second one. So red team will be the top team that takes the knock, and blue team will be the bottom team that takes the gate. On the second one, yeah. Again, check the diagram. But yeah, it's just the inverse of what just happened there. So same rough positions more or less, but just different teams and who's doing what. So, has everyone had to do the gate side thus far? Has anyone not had to do it? Practice it though.
Refresh. Blue.
Polarity.
Blue. Refresh. Hilo party pack.
Beans. Red side tank.
Refresh.
Okay, good.
Refresh.
Oh. Stacks up. Get ready for beans. Now get ready for magnets. Great, switch around.
Polarization generator.
I'll need to speed up.
Switch.
Thank you.
Full explosion. Soon.
Oh, that's not.
Full explosion. Soon. Full explosion. Soon. Refresh. Full explosion. Soon.
Get in position. Switch. Or whatever, you know, polarity. Okay, range, start getting ready for screw-ups now.
Refresh.
There are range dead, so melee you might get shit.
Refresh.
Safety area. Yeah. Moving into position. Remember, these bombs need to be nice and fast, guys. This is the really fast set.
blasters soon.
Polarity.
Switch.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to look at the timing on that one and move him. So pretty much after those beams end, I get the party pack. You need to move him to the other side. So that's again the beams, the signal. Yeah. So the screws for that second lot, guys. That so after we sort of do the first lot were good, the second lot were really good. The third lot here, this is why the third lot of screws, they go onto this, like where I am here, basically, and then they slide into the dog leg. And the reason that they do that, and you want to actually put them here where I'm jumping, it means that the tank can move without running into a screw. If you start them in the center here, just behind our position, the tank can't come across. This is particularly true if you're blue side. If you're red side, it's not as important. You might fuck me, but I can probably work around it. But if you drop them right here and Char's trying to move the boss across, it's just not going to happen. So they need to start at this location and then go down and tuck in. That's the movement that you're doing, okay, for that lot there. But we haven't had that one a lot, so like fair enough. People don't get it. And also just to standardize that too, if we're here, if you're blue side tank, Char, you can just go straight backwards because obviously you can just go straight backwards. If you're red side tank, can we please agree that you're going to run along the top side of the boss and drag him out this way and then get him into position and flip around? So Char will be traveling around near the blue marker to get that into position, if that's the case. All right, let's go again. It's getting there, guys. We're getting further each time. We just really got to get up to that intermission switch for the phase 2 because we haven't really seen that intermission yet. Just so people can start to get used to those last couple of positions that we'll need.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Polarization generator soon. Red.
Polarity.
Son of the boom soon. Next wave shift blasters soon. Refresh. Pyro party pack soon. Pyro party pack soon.
Beams? These are really nice, guys. This is really smooth.
Refresh.
Well, that's going to be a drill in melee. Ooh. That was close. Beams, then polarity.
Polarization generator soon. Foot blasters soon. Switch.
Okay, magnets.
Refresh. Refresh.
Side get roots.
Getting roots.
Polarization generator soon. Data launch soon. Soon. Full explosion soon. Full explosion soon.
Hey, stay alive.
Full explosion soon. Full explosion soon. Polarization generator.
Okay, remember there's a polarity switch, then you bait. Yep, polarity line up, and now range can go do their thing. Oh, someone ran across the entire group there.
Someone on blue ran up to back.
Someone in red knocked me from blue into red.
Someone on who was red knocked blue out.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I saw. But again,
It was the red
it's sort of
side, I
irrelevant.
swear.
Yeah, it's sort of irrelevant. But yeah, someone just ran straight through the group. So
If
That
someone on
sounds
blue
like
would have ever
something
done
a
that. Yeah.
red person would
No one
say.
on blue would ever done that. You filthy
Maybe
red
those
bastards.
filthy bluers on the other side.
remember, guys, as well.
Why can't we just get along? We can be purple.
And this is also like there's like 6 different reasons to do this. When you've done what you've done, does anyone have who has a res has a cable?
I got jumper cable.
Thanks. Remember, like, restack. When you've done your job, whether it's screw ups, whether it's a bomb, whether it's whatever, get back to the stack point. If you kind of hang out in the middle of nowhere, it's hard for people to see you. It just increases the chance that something is going to go wrong, or you get frozen. You know, you get whacked out by a beam, or something like that. So just always